Oh no. Welcome to the channel, guys. Today we're gonna show you guys how we're gonna do the how we're gonna fix a flat tire on a 2019 IS 300. My daughter Leila here was nice enough to bring her car. Let me take the air out of her tire. She doesn't really have a flat. But we're gonna do a tire change on the street with everything that comes equipped with the Lexus. We'll show you guys how we get everything out, some safety tips and some tricks, how to loosen the lug nuts. Leila is gonna help me. Actually, I'm gonna help her. So Leila, let's get the spare. We gotta get the spare. So first of all, when you get a flat, please make sure you move over to a safe area and a flat area. It's gotta be flat for you to jack up the car, but make sure you're safe. If you're not safe, just keep driving. You probably lost a tire anyway. Just get on a safe spot where you can get off the highway or wherever the flat is. And then from there, depends where you are, put your hazards on or not. I don't know, hopefully you can park it somewhere safe and flat, and then go and open the trunk and get your spare stuff. So Leila, show us where it's all at.
All right. So we're gonna open the trunk. Here.
What's cool on most of these covers, you can hang them up. They have usually like a little clip, so you can hang them.
Cool.
Yeah, so you can do that. And then in the trunk, you can see we have a donut spare tire. And this is a low speed. We'll read the rating on the speed limit on this donut. We call them donut rims. It's a compact spare tire. One thing though, before you get a flat, please make sure you check regularly, every 3 to 6 months, your air pressure on your spare, because a lot of times the spares go flat and then you do all the work realizing that you got no air in your spare and then you're still stuck. So make sure it takes it. I know this spare, I check it for Leila once in a while, and it takes 60 PSI max. So we know that. So Leila, see what we got here. This, put it to the side, and then you can pull out your tray. Before you do that, let's see what they provide us. So, tow hook that goes in your front bumper for the tow truck to go ahead and come and tow your car. Give you a Phillips screwdriver, not sure for what yet. This is the wrench to open your lug nuts, comes equipped with it. Okay, we're gonna need that, so we can, here Leila, let's put that by the tire, and then see what they got, another cover right here. Put that to the side, and then they have a jack in here. This jack just clips in. So they got a scissor jack that comes with it. They'll go up and down, and we'll find the lifting spots on the car. So put that in front of the rear tire, and then it looks like they give you here a tool. Let's see how this comes out. They give you a tool to lift that jack, okay? So we'll do that, then we can go ahead and pick up this spare. This comes off with it. There we go. So we got the spare donut. We'll put that on the side. And then we got this for the jack. So what I like to do is a couple of things. Is first find my lifting spot. So I see the pinch weld right here. So I found the lifting spot.
How do you know where the point is, where you put it?
So there's probably instructions, but you can see how this jack is designed. It's designed to grab the pitch point on the car. Because you have a lot of plastic, you don't want to grab it on the plastic. So if you look underneath, you have to stick your head down there, okay? And I do it before. Because the placement of the jack is very important. So if you take a look, Leila, come look. You see how this is all plastic?
Yeah.
And you see how here it's metal? Mm-hmm. It's the pinch of the body. Okay. So I lined that up. You could do it by hand. Get it close. Come look how it's lined up.
Yeah.
So keep raising the jack. Keep raising it so I can see. It should go in that slit right there. Yeah, perfect. Okay, good job. You see where it sits?
Yeah.
So it doesn't let it slide. So the most dangerous, the way the jack is here, so I was saying if you're like downhill and you're under this car and it's lifted, this jack can slide this way.
Yeah.
It's pretty secure this way, the way they have it built, but this way it can fall. So You can lift it by hand a little bit, just do that, and then you can do it again. So I just get it just in position, just like that. I don't want to lift the car yet because I won't be able, depends if you're front wheel drive, rear wheel drive, the tire will spin on me. I won't be able to get the lug nuts loose. So I don't lift the car yet. What I do first of all is break it out. So going this way. So what I like to do, here's a trick. Sometimes they're too tight. Leila, see if you can break this loose, but the trick is sometimes you can step on them or use your body weight down to try to get them loose. So here, let me go one click up. See if with your body weight, you can break that down. You're gonna use your feet or try with your hands first. Yeah, go ahead and try. It's tight, right?
Yeah.
So that's a normal problem where you don't have enough power to break it loose. So if I need to break it loose, I put it like that, and then I can use my foot to break it loose. That just helps me get more leverage. So Leila, why don't you try it on this one? See if you can use your foot just to break that loose.
Go this way?
Yeah, you're gonna step down on it here.
Okay.
Okay?
Or should this way?
Either way. Put your body weight on it.
Is it okay?
Yeah, put your body weight on it. That's what you need. Here you go.
There we go. Okay.
Here we go. So now you broke that one loose, and then you could do that across all of them. I'm just gonna break them loose. So if you don't have enough power to break it loose, you can use your body weight to do that. Okay, so now they're all loose. Now I don't loosen them all the way, I just break them loose. And now I'm gonna raise the vehicle. So they give you this device right here. You just clip it right there. Leila, come. And then, so Leila, go ahead and spin that until that tire is off the ground. Here you go. Keep spinning it. So this is a big reason why we want to make sure we're on a flat ground, because if we're jacking the car and one part of the car is higher and we're on a hill, it could make the jack fall forward, and then obviously you don't want to be under the vehicle or have the car fall down. And I go a little higher because it's flat and this tire is going to be a little taller, so just to be able to get it on. A little more, couple more, couple more. All right, so you're good. So now take the wrench. You can leave that like that. Take that wrench right there and then undo those lug nuts. There you go. If you can spin them like that, that's the best. Good job.
Are we doing all the way now?
Yeah, taking them completely out because you're on the jack. And one thing we didn't mention in the beginning of the video, obviously make sure you put your parking brake and the car in park. It's nice what Leila is doing. She's being careful with her rims, also not to scratch them. Perfect. So now I use, depends how heavy the wheel is and how high it is. I use, can go this way, or sometimes I'll sit down and grab the wheel. But if you can be not under the vehicle at any point, that's better. So now I got this tire off. I can throw that in the trunk while we have liquid underneath. Okay, and then we can grab this spare. So grab the spare. You stand it up. So if it's heavy, you can roll it. It goes this way. Okay. Get it up on there. Leila, you want to try to get it lined up? Here you go. So here's your spare. And then use the lug nuts. Want to help me put some of those on? Try to get the wrench. So what I do now, I just snug them a little bit. So here's another technique. When you do wheels, we call it like going in stars. You skip. So you snug one, and then you skip one, and you go across. It's a better way to mount it, so you know it's going flat on the hub. Okay? So I don't kill it. I just get them snugged. Okay? And then at that point, I lower the car. Now if we're in our garage like here, or in a tire shop, we would torque down the lug nuts to the designated torque. But because we're on the side of the road, we don't have a torque wrench with us. We'll go ahead and just do it by hand. So kind of just a good feel to it. So again, give it a little nice tight, and then I go around. Go one more time, just a little bit, just to make sure we didn't miss anything. Here we go. So at this point, we can put everything back. And we have a spare. This spare is designed to go short distances. It's temporary. So what I would do at this point, I would throw my original wheel in the trunk, put everything in the back in the trunk. I wouldn't worry about organizing it. I would get off the side of the road and go to a tire shop and see if they can repair it or replace it. And then they'll torque it all back down for me. And then once they're done, then I can put my spare back, put everything back in its designated location. So next time you have it available, and obviously you know how to do it. So what do you think, Leila? Can you do this on the side of the road?
Yeah, hopefully I don't need to, but I'll know how to do it.
Okay, great. So here we go, guys. If you have any questions, put them in the comments and we'll answer them. And thanks for joining our channel, and we appreciate it.
Thank you.